This the kinda shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kinda shit, bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied a wrist, was tighter than your jeans, no time to get something else I wasn't even ready for this kinda shit. Dial up the line and shit. The spider's in, high but wind, grinder been filled up inside the rim. Fuck with me, police won't find your limbs. Wind up swimming beside the fish. If you're waiting for the tide to switch, you gon' be waiting a long time, dumb bitch. This the kinda shit that gon' make front page news. You light it up with the blunt blaze you. Only ever caught one case too. What you talking is in some ways true, but they exaggerate in what they do. Like the rest of us, the young play you. Hear the shit that you say too. Trust me, screw yourself, and so could gunplay too. But it's the one way you can show the gangs who not to fuck with. Hung they crew, strung up a noose, but the judge can't prove. Bodies disappear, nah, they ain't finding shit. This the kinda shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kinda shit, bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied a wrist, was tighter than your jeans, no time to get something else I wasn't even ready for this kinda shit. I'm always ready, steady minding shit, minding my own data. Couldn't date a whining chick, rather suffer with arthritis that's psoriatic. Let the whore find a prick. Never would you treat me like your sidekick, not exactly dynamic. I'ma kick my own type of shit, spider pick worthwhile alliances. Find stronger links to be in my chain. Guidance can be incredibly enlightening, life-giving, brightening. I know pride's a sin, but I've just been so proud of the strength of my followers' discipleship. Space Jesus, not to fucking trifle with. Listen here, child, if you think that souls don't exist or the sun will turn into a black hole, you're mistaken, asshole. Although I love the Soundgarden song, in fact, souls will get burnt and swallowed up when the sun becomes a red giant as the star dies, cause its mass low. Eventually produce planetary nebula and become a white dwarf, so a solar quake the least of your worries. Our existence will be wiped out in 5 more billion years. Kinda feels like I've worn myself out for nothing, but I'm still gonna write more till I get up out of this fucking time warp. Goes by slow, but at the same time find it ticks. This the kinda shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kinda shit, bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied a wrist, was tighter than your jeans, no time to get something else I wasn't even ready for this kinda shit. This the kinda shit I'd bump back in the day with a pint to sip. You're the kinda kid to run a slither like a spineless bitch. I'm trying to rob some banks, get placed beyond the pines, shit rich. I'm sketchier than naughty pines, shit fish. Your girl close her legs, vagina's fish. I'ma diss a local China dish, then do a line of jib to clear my sinuses. Gotta keep pedaling like a cyclist. Psychedelics coming my way, not just on bicycle day. Mushroom clouds cause a seismic wave. Need an Einstein to save you motherfuckers. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. Dying slowly, but not in a depressing way. Would you rather die quick, no pain? Sounds like the easy way out. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't play. Why would A to the $H hide away when I'm awake? I've got time to take, still got rhymes to waste. Defy simple ways, dissect and slice up the brains. Put them in buckets like fried chicken legs. Ride with the gang, organized crime, tried religion, thanks. But it's not the path for me, although I'm a believer. I ain't switching dang and for damn. Sinners plan to whip kitchen cracker. Hit the bank, hit the dank. Got the straight gasket, fill the tank. Steal your rank, all you'll feel is blank. I'll leave you emotionless, floating with zero emotion. Bitch, hero ocean is getting plastic removed. Well, I practice this groove. Travel around the atlas to soothe my cabin fever. Have this fever, call me Ashton Bieber, the acid leader. Know that I impacted teachers when they realized how much they was slacking. Either make them have a batshit seizure or turn them into cactus eaters. This is the third act perceiver. Heard that, received her, came in clear. I'm blaming fear for holding you back, deceived. Your own mind tangled weaver of webs ain't a demon, but I ain't an angel either. Guess I'm somewhere in between earth, but I was born beneath earth. Out my window I saw the reaper, realized this is not a rebirth. Took a heater to your freezer, just an eager dreamer, but I need to fall asleep first. I own my demeanor, dementia in ya, cause you're old, by ya geezer. I'm a violent creature, rewind my feature. It was worth every dollar. dollar, sign pydaXan, would spend it again. Even with what I went through this year, I'd do it again. Was the best decision, the best investment I've ever made. Clever played moves, cheddar raised, moving on to better days, trying to get away. Rewind the set to play it over. Rewind what I said today. Must be fucked up in the head fully. I'm just sick-minded. Was trick blind, but quick daredevil on the mic, bruh. Stick trained as a brute, your gay as a fruit. Might just ditch you behind, bruh. It's not my fight, justice. Space Jesus on that righteousness. Cherish this moment, hold it tight. Wasn't meant to last forever, that shouldn't frighten us. Except death. Couldn't write ends, just made it infinite like a figure eight. Early fall caused by blight fungus. Dread in the winter, the white stuff was always by my side year round. We don't need more Snow White and bluffs. Took quite the puff. Like I'm blowing Lil Piggy's houses down, no pigs in sight enough. Time to stuff my pants full of Xans and prans over to sell some to lands. Put pill bottles in his hands, damn. So much Xanax, he's speaking French, not from France. Not from Quebec, not exactly a mime, my fuck. Guy might shut up once he pops these oxys behind the truck. Behind the truck is a cracky Chan with a stroller, her mind is fucked. Got a kid with her, trying to buy some stuff. Poor little guy. What if that poor little guy was us? If you sell to a mom, then you're fucking that kid's life up. Fuck. Live with that, business is business when you're flipping crack. What's up, doc? Like your bugs. Bunny, thug, money, drug money, swept under the rug for me. I am the plug, dummy. Everyone getting high off my supply. Tell me what's funny. Better watch your tone round me. My homies can never take my guns from me. Situations always end up ugly, just like your slut was, G. What brought on the 1980s was the 70s. Then came the 90s. What was we even alive yet? 2001 was me. The latest Odyssey prodigy son was me. Ops did creep but was seen. Your best friend lied a bit, and some stranger pride a bit. I'ma get fried a bit. How else am I gonna make an omelet? Pausing yet. I tried to spit, words wouldn't flow out the way I intended. I get pissed, recording no matter what time it is. Going all the way back to Green Goblin, Doc Oxy. And since the start, rhyme's been sick. Look back on where it all began. Seems like it's been since yesterday. Way the time went just slips, kinda quick. Right under your nose, might have missed it if you blinked. Bitch, you winked. Like a bitch with kinks, quite loveless. But I like sluts quick and easy. It's what I need, at least right now. Can't afford to like a chick. Need to write a thick verse, so keep a polite distance. First was the brightest kid, then got into crime a bit. Followed the white rabbit. Your girl swallowed my package, but I couldn't cling to that piece of ass like a life jacket. I'm sometimes absent, popping white tablets. Help with the pain from my right abscess. Hoping it don't cause eye damage. Would rather the sun run low on hydrogen. Diazepam, I was laughing from the nitrogen. Acids like a vitamin. If they in need, might summon spiders in. This the kind of shit you're gonna need to rewind a bit. Too many rhymes to fit, was time to spit. This the kind of shit bitches gon' ride your dick. No, I tied a wrist, was tighter than your jeans. No time to get something else. I wasn't even ready for this kind of shit. Wasn't even ready for this kind of shit. Wasn't even ready for this kind of shit.
wasn't even ready for this kind of shit.